Good evening. It's the first episode of October 2023. Ooh, spooky.
I realized this was gonna be. I realized this was gonna be a scary episode.
Ooh.
I'm shitting my pants right now.
Hey, if you think that's scary, next Friday we got Red Man hanging out to fucking kill us.
Yep.
Cue the roll call.
Cue the roll call.
I love that voice. Keep doing it.
Connect. Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect!
Show running super savant. Level up. Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loudon Online, Greycaster, Rovolane,
Researcher of the Tokuverse, Ultracaster, Gar,
A Spark of Courage, The Power of Dreams, Orange Caster, Global Soft Perka,
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 456.
Episode Mini Kyogre, of course.
I know one of the two forms is Luminion, but I don't remember which one is which. And I don't remember the other name. Finion. Okay, cool. We're at over 1,000 Pokemon now. I think we're officially at the point where literally no one can be expected to remember them all by heart.
Oh, someone does.
Wait a minute. That's how you pronounce it? Finion?
Is it not? It's Fin and Neon.
Is it not Finion? Yes, it could be that.
I thought it was always like... Oh, yeah, no. I guess it would be Finion.
No, tell me what you thought.
Finion.
Now I'm curious. Are you about to say like Finoin?
No, I thought it was always like...
Fred.
Fred. No.
Finion?
Fion. I thought it was like a French thing, like Fion.
Fignon.
Fignon.
Filet.
Finion.
I was about to say filet mignon. Anyway, if you happen to be tuning in for the first time, welcome. We are a school of fish who get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing.
And welcome everyone to something that we've been meaning to do for a few years now.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Borgtober III. Heavy Shell.
I was so tempted to make it like a Turtles movie joke. All right. Well, yes.
Also, why wasn't that a crossover? Beetleborgs and Ninja Turtles.
I mean,
That makes more sense.
we did get Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, but it would be funny if the Beetleborgs did because the Japanese version is from Heavy Shell.
Back to the comics you go. Whoa.
They would have more in common being comic based.
I know I'm probably being silly and dumb, but I just have to say.
Whoa! It's a caught footage picture of Jeremy.
All right, here's the headline. White Spider-Man.
I want
Man's
pictures of
stomach.
Spider-Man.
What the fuck is that?
Is it like
look
Beetleborgs?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Beetleborgs? They look like they transform into the vehicles.
They look like...
Do
Do you guys remember Dice?
Yes.
Yes.
The dynamo is in the sky. See the diamond pilot in the eye. Come together, time to digitize 3 letters.
4 letters.
I remember what it sounds like, but not the actual lyrics.
On the actual, on the subject of songs to do with bugs that are All I can think of now is calling all Spider
Oh,
Rider.
that show was way better than it had any business being. I actually watched it. I watched enough of it to like the part where like the bad guy became the good guy. You know, they had that kind of trope going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did that.
But yes, Borgtober III. Why is it called Heavy Shell? Well, it's because for Borgtober we're talking about the original source material for Beetleborgs, which is Juukou B-Fighter.
Yeah.
Which Juukou translation is heavy shell.
Yeah, heavy armor, heavy shell. Close enough. But yeah, like we haven't. I don't know if we've actually said it, but yes, Emily got a plushie of spider kimonos, and it's adorable.
I don't know why I keep posting pictures of it. I apologize. It's just I've never actually broken and gotten like a Sentai or Rider plushie before. And apparently the guy to break me was Jeremy Bressier.
I still want to get the one of Yanma with the like hoodie that looks like the suit. That's on my fucking wish list. Yeah. All right. Well, yes, it is the start of Borgtober III, and instead of talking about actual Beetleborgs, as Gar mentioned, we're talking about the source material, Juukou B-Fighter. So, our topics for this week are Kamen Rider Gotchard, Episode 5, King-Ohger, Episode 31, and Episodes 1 and 2 of Juukou B-Fighter.
I just realized, did we do Borgtober because of the Universal Monsters parodies?
Probably.
Like, of the support.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly don't know why we chose October to do Beetleborgs. I guess
I think it's just because...
Ghosts in a haunted mansion.
Yeah, because of the monsters.
Yeah. So it's like also Borgtober just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Also, we just wanted to talk about Beetleborgs.
Yeah. Also, I just love Beetleborgs.
Where's my Beetleborgs DVDs? Damn it!
Also, we just don't.
Go to print.
We also just don't. We also just don't do theme months as much as we used to.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Said Mr. Guy who handles the schedule.
Hey, next year we're doing something a bit more different, a bit more unique. We're
All
still
right.
doing middle April though.
Okay.
Gotta keep that trend going.
Yeah.
I will say though, this year for Borgtober 3, we will not be covering the entire show of B-Fighter.
Well, I fucking hope not.
Mainly because it's fucking 53 episodes.
Well, yeah, so it's a whole show.
We're just covering the first half.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do like bits and pieces throughout the series.
No.
Are we?
First half mainly because that's as far as we gotten so far in the streams.
I was hoping to at least. I was hoping we'd get to see the episodes with the white.
Blast the Beetleborg.
Blast the Beetleborg. And also Shadowborg.
We will see Blackbeat.
Cool.
See
okay.
Shadowborg.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, before we get into episode discussion, we got some news to talk about.
News mode.
So yes, first bit of news is yes,
Take all my money.
You're gonna have to give them a lot of it. We'll get to that. So yeah, we talked about the Gaim 10th anniversary stuff happening, and now we have the official release information for the CSM Genesis driver, and it's actually kind of an impressive package. So the belt itself is actually significantly improved. I think my favorite part about it is the LEDs at the bottom part. There's actually 100 little LED lights in it, so it like accurately recreates the effect of like it filling up with soda as the henshin happens.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It uses a brand new mold, is painted to match the prop in the series. The lock-on arm uses die-cast zinc to give a luxurious look and feel. By changing the internal structure, the sound of the handle grip returning to its original position after you push it has been made quieter. I do remember that being a problem with the DX version. It was a loud motherfucker.
People would like remove the gears in their DX belt to like remove it, but then it wouldn't do like the cool sliding effect because it would just like pull back instantly.
Yep. There are also LEDs installed at the top and bottom of the tube that connects the cup, making it look like the liquid flows into the cup. So in addition to coming with melon energy, lemon energy, cherry energy, Peach energy, and shockingly Dragon Fruit energy, but it doesn't come with Matsubokuri energy. And then the thing that no one fucking expected.
Actually, Matsubokuri came with the Team Baron set.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the thing that this comes with that no one saw coming but is hilarious and amazing is Ryoma's kill switch.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
So it's a separate little remote control, and when you click it, it actually quote unquote breaks the belt and it doesn't work until you like re-enable it.
That's cool.
Amazing.
That's fucking hilarious.
But guys, I need to be a part of the 1/7 millionth club.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the 1/8 club now.
Yeah.
No, this is cool, but the price. Woof.
All right, so let's get down to it. Okay.
How much is it?
It also has a dialogue button, sound effect button, BGM button, blah blah blah, standby mode.
You're not gonna like this car.
Let's see.
Hit me, baby.
Premium Bandai, web exclusive, 47,300 yen.
$500.
Probably $500.
$500.
So that's just a little more than the Imagination Driver.
You know what? Worth it.
For
the fact that the fact that it's not just the DX version, they made this from scratch, and the colors are more show accurate, and the little tiny kill switch. That's worth it. I honestly say that's worth it.
I mean, I'm happy to have my DX one still. So
so it's not just that. You can also, if you just want the energy lock seeds because you have the CSM Sengoku driver, you can purchase the CSM Energy Lock Seed set for 15,400 yen. Both of those two releases are coming out in March of next year. Or, if you wait until May of next year, you can buy the CSM Genesis driver on its own without any lock seeds as the CSM Genesis driver buckle edition for 29,150 yen.
Okay.
So you have some options.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, that. You know what? Now this reminds me. So fucking someone apparently like tweeted. They were like, because it's like related to another story. But someone was like, good old premium scam die. And
oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Yes, I want to use that forever.
Actually, Lane, you know what? I think you and I should go in on the energy lock seed set. That way, I can get lemon and you can get cherry.
I'm okay with that. You know what? I will take cherry and peach, and you can have dragon fruit, lemon, and melon.
Sounds good to me.
So, all right, cool. Yeah.
You might have to say that.
Oh. Oh.
Peachy energy. I just love that. I love that one shot when like Koda used it for the first time, and he like hears the sound. He goes, "Ooh!" He's like, "That's a nice sound."
Hey, I think I hear my sister. Oh no!
Like, happy 10-year anniversary to Kamen Rider Gaim. If you have not watched Kamen Rider Gaim yet, what are you doing?
Apparently, some people are trying to say that Gaim is like Go Kaiger. In a sense of in the sense of everyone loved it, but now people are trying to say that it's like, oh, was it really that good? It wasn't really that good.
And I've only seen like half of it, and I agree that it's that good.
Yeah.
No, I will always defend it on it that it deserves to be on its own separate fucking pedestal.
For me,
Ken Urobuchi, that's why.
Yeah,
that too.
For me personally, and some people may not agree with this, but I still personally think that Build was a better series for me, but that's literally the only thing that sets it apart is because Build didn't have to have a story that was so good that it overcame how stupid its gimmicks were.
Oh my goodness, when are we going to get a Sonic Arrow that's 1-to-1 scale?
Oh, you know it's coming. It's absolutely coming. But yeah, anyways.
Fuck. No, you know what? 1-to-1 scale fucking DJ gun, please.
Oh, God.
That'd be sick.
You know what? Die DJ Ju. Oh, God. No, you know what? Give me the Zangetsu version.
All green.
No! Do a fucking, you know what? 1-to-1 scale Dai Maru. A fucking orange slice sword. I'd love that. That'd be sick. Yo, Bennett Spear. Just make all the weapons. Make all the fucking Gaim weapons.
Except for the Kiwi ones. Those fucking suck.
Oh, the Kiwi chakras? Oh, I know you hate Kiwi arms with a passion.
Kiwi arms!
It's like the worst form.
I still wish that they'd done a Kabocha arms. That's
pumpkin arms.
Yeah, I would have liked
I'm genuinely surprised they didn't, even for like a Halloween special or something.
Yeah, we never got a pumpkin rider.
Shocking.
Oh, I always think that that would if I could choose a lock seed, it would be pumpkin.
Instead, we got Punk Jack.
You know why? It's because pumpkin's a weird. Like, is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Like,
they have freaking donguri.
We got acorn and durian.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? We got pumpkin armored rider.
Pumpkin wrapper. I fucking
I hate
that monster. I hate that name. And he actually raps too, which is the worst thing.
All right, we need to move on because we're gonna talk about Gaim forever.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I want to talk about Gaim forever.
We'll get to that, Decker. We'll get to it.
Yeah,
in fact, we're gonna get to it right now. So yes.
Next year we should. Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say maybe next year we should all rewatch Gaim.
Yeah.
And then do a video about it.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's been 10 years.
I mean,
do our opinions or do our thoughts different 10 years later.
Yeah. Also, we have to keep in mind that when we started Castranger, we were 20 episodes into Gaim, so we could go back and we could talk about this. Anyway, moving on, we have more information and reveals for the upcoming Phi's 20th anniversary movie, and I'm super happy about this. So the biggest reveal in this batch is a brand new Kamen Rider Muse, who is this very blue and silver rider based on the Greek letter mu, and oh my god, Ichi Likey!
That's
someone painted pink, so it's Kamen Rider Mew.
No, someone make it all silver, all gray.
I mean, all easily doable.
Yeah.
Decker, make it all silver.
So I also see in these shots something about new Orphanax?
Yeah, we got some new Orphanax as well, but we'll get to this one by one.
Not surprised in the least.
I wonder if they're designed by the original artists.
I don't know.
To.
So first off,
they definitely look different.
So our new Kamen Rider, the actress is Rumika Fukuda, who is playing Reina, a mysterious girl who dials the code 666 to transform into Kamen Rider Muse. So perhaps evil?
It makes a blue rider, not like a red rider. That's weird.
She dials the number of the beast. As much as I like the design, even I have to admit this is the most stupidly impractical thing I've seen in such a long time. Like, look at those knives sticking out the side. How is she supposed to grab those?
Oh, the shoulders are way too padded.
It's a little thick. Even I like the design, but even I will admit, for a base form, it's kind of thick.
Open your hands for the next knives. I'm sorry, I tried.
All right, we have Daiji Asakawa as Jotaro Kikuchi, Keitaro's nephew, who is the current owner of the dry cleaning shop.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean his sister fucked?
I guess. There's your Kamen Rider Mew. Rui Yanagawa as Hisao, the mosquito Orphanac. Let's find the picture of that.
That just killed my favorite design. Like, oh, he looks cool. He's a mosquito. Instantly hate it.
I hate it. Then we have Ryunosuke Hashino as Kota, the gecko Orphanac. What's with the fucking head on this thing?
I see. It's the eyes.
Yeah. Then we have Kanon Matsuzawa as Kei, the Quina Orphanac. What the fuck even is that? The only thing I know from the name Quina is Quina from Final Fantasy IX.
Kind of has like a Bayonetta hairstyle.
Decker in our chat says it's a crane. Yeah, it kind of looks like a crane. I like that.
I see it.
I like the dagger through the hair.
Head. Oh, no, it's the head.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, it's the crane.
It's the head and the beak. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Amane Shindo as the new smart lady. So yeah, we have a new smart lady.
Wasn't the old smart lady in Outsiders?
Smart lady was in Outsiders, but she was played by Mari's actress as a disguise and then got fucking murdered.
Oh shit.
Doesn't she look like freaking Chigusa from Ginga?
Oh yeah, I see it.
I thought it was her, and then I looked up her actor, and I was like, nope, never mind.
I wonder what Chigas is up to now. It's been 10 years since Ginga.
Probably still singing that same fucking Ginga battle song.
Yeah, so aside from...
It's a kick-ass battle song.
So aside from the new characters, we also have confirmation that returning in this movie are obviously Kento Honda as Takumi, Yuria Haga as Mari, Kohei Murakami as Kusaka is back. I'm excited to find out why he's alive again.
Hey man, he got a freebie.
And of course, Ichi's favorite.
Yeah, we have Mitsuru Karahashi as Kaido!
Yeah, because...
They wouldn't dare do a Fives movie without Kaido.
The fact that he made a cameo in the Gaim Summer movie.
Right?
And he was in the Revice Mystery Special.
Yeah.
That too.
He was super fun in that.
I feel like him and I can't remember the female Orphanok.
Yui? It's you something. Fuck, why do I forget her name?
I feel like their Orphanok design should also become figure arts.
Yuka. She was the Swan Orphanok. Yuka was her name.
He was also what's his face? Juzo from Shinkenger.
Yep.
Wait, he was Juzo?
You didn't know that?
Damn.
Yeah, dude. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, he was Juzo. He was the original Caliber.
Yeah, he was Caliber.
Fuck. Yeah,
right. I remember that. Right. I always forget it. He's been in a lot.
Yep.
He's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Hang on. So we have Keitaro's nephew. But Keitaro's not here.
Correct.
That's bullcrap.
I thought that was Keitaro because he looks like him.
Maybe they specifically looked for someone who would resemble him because he's his nephew.
Yeah, I legit thought that was him.
Maybe the actor is busy. I heard something about one of the actors for this is they went off to become like a big name. It's like they're always busy.
Out of everyone in Fies, the one who became big and too busy was Keitaro's actor.
I believe it.
That's funny.
I mean, he had a fun song called "Hang On."
Great. Okay, so this movie takes place 20 years after the events of the Fies series. It's being written by Fies' head writer, Toshiki Inoue. Good old Inoue.
Yep.
Being directed by Ryuta Tasaki, who did the Fies Paradise Lost film. And the movie is...
So it's in great hands.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Can you imagine if that was like in the contract when he did Dawn Brothers? He was like, I want to do a Fies thing. Can you do a Sentai? Fine.
Write a Sentai and then you can have a Fies thing. Okay.
Like on the way out, they like tap him on the shoulder. Hey, do you want to do anything else for us right now? I want to do a Fies project. Done.
Yep. So the film is having a limited theatrical run February 2nd, and we'll get a Blu-ray DVD release later. I can't wait to see this.
Yep.
As soon as it's up next year, it'll be on the list.
Can we agree to this before we talk about this movie? Can we talk about do Paradise Lost as a feature topic?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We should do it literally the week before.
Yes, agreed.
All right. And speaking of Fies, something I was surprised to see was from Tokulectables, they're putting out an accessory for the Fies figures of the Fies sounder from the Hyper Battle video.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, Ichi will like this.
So
someone made a third-party boombox.
So the funny thing for me in particular is the first thing from Fies I ever watched was the Hyper Battle video where this was in. So this is extra funny for me to see actually get made.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that a third-party company did this, or that Bandai actually made one for the Soto figures.
Yeah, I love the as Decker's saying, they're like censoring Fies' face and belt. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, because the actual IP we cannot use.
Yeah, but yeah, it actually transforms between boombox mode and weapon mode. It's pretty cool. As for price, $35 US, and it releases in January.
It's not bad. You can go with your figure 5s.
Yeah, very cool. Next, speaking of Kamen Rider Outsiders, the last episode of the first part of Kamen Rider Outsiders just aired, and the Toei Tokusatsu fan club has announced that Outsiders will continue with another chapter next year.
Ah, okay. That's why you were like, I can't wait to see, because you were saying in our chat, like, oh, I can't wait to see where this is like going. I'm like, isn't it over?
No, it quote unquote ended, but the story's not done.
Mm.
I will say, Kamen Rider Zane is in my favorite suits of all time, unquestioned.
Kamen Rider Zane?
Zein. Zane.
Now I'm just picturing Zane from In Space.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Let's rock it. Puts the belt on.
What were you thinking, Emily?
EGA Mega.
Not Jeremy.
What were you thinking, Emily?
Billy Zane.
Oh.
Oh, Billy Zane.
Oh, yes, the original, what's his name from Kingdom Hearts?
Xehanort, Ansem, whichever name you want to use.
You were told by Billy Zane? What the heck?
In Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah.
In the first game, yeah.
Darkness is the heart's true essence.
I'm just wondering, who else can they get for Outsiders?
I don't know. I'd
like to see Gills come back.
We'll talk more about it in a little bit when we talk about Outsiders in general, but I will say I just like marathoned all of them a couple days ago, or like last weekend. It's confusing. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to be rooting for watching this.
Yeah, that makes sense for a Toei project.
It's a feeling I don't think I've felt when it comes to tokusatsu before. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Moving on. Speaking of...
the only reason I know who Billy Zane is.
So I know that these episodes are airing starting tomorrow night, or rather tonight if you're listening to this episode as it gets published. But just want to formally mention the King-Ohger Kyoryuger crossover is going to be a 2-episode team-up arc.
I love it, and I also love the fact that the majority of the cast has returned, including Ayuri Kono. It's
so weird. So, like, 4 out of 5 of the main Kyoryugers are showing up on camera, but apparently Daigo is only showing up as a voice cameo?
That's a shame.
He could be busy.
And in his place, we're getting a new character named Prince as Kyoryu Red, or rather as King Kyoryu Red.
Okay, I've been wanting to make this joke all week. So if we ever see him in any other project, can we refer to him as the Ranger formerly known as Prince?
You know that's going to happen.
I was thinking about it since Monday at work.
Yeah, so we have confirmation that Shusuke Saito, Yamato Kinjo, Akihisa Shiono, and Ayuri Kono, the other 4 main Kyoryugers, are showing up in this 2-episode arc.
I guess Uchi's also going to be a voiceover because we saw him in the preview, like in suit, so...
Probably.
Maybe.
Both of these episodes are being directed by Kyoryuger's main series director, Koichi Sakamoto.
I'm sorry, I also just see the picture of Prince and how he's in a red, like
a red vest.
Red vest. He's dressed like freaking Tyler from.
I was gonna. Tyler from Dino Charge. I was thinking, like, why does he look like Tyler from Dino Charge?
Amazing.
It's so weird. No, that has to be on purpose.
Now that would have been a crossover. Just
if Tyler showed up.
Yeah, just whoa. Must be in another dimension. Just we get that Power Rangers Super Sentai crossover.
Power Rangers Tyler Charge. Nice one, Jerry. I love how, like, almost all of them are recognizable, and then you look at Ian and he's dyed his hair, and I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah, he's a musician.
Yeah.
Between him dyeing his hair and Yanma dyeing his hair.
Yeah.
Everyone's dyeing their hair.
Yeah, but with the advent of I almost said Tyler Prince as King Kyoryuger, we now have 5 as multi-posted. We now have 5 different variants on Kyoryuger.
Soji's grown so much.
Like I said, man, I almost said Dino Charge. Kyoryuger is the most profitable Sentai in the last decade.
It deserves to be. It's amazing.
Yeah, good suit design too.
Also, again, let's just acknowledge, Ami's back. Despite that her actress retired. I
remember someone saying something about that. Ami, her actress, has retired, but she's coming back. I'm so glad to see she's back.
I'm so happy. She's still my favorite Pink to this day. Love her. Wow.
Honestly, I think that may go to Kirame Pink now.
She was pretty good.
Like the fact that she was a doctor, you know, a realistic job.
And canon, for that matter.
Alright, moving on. Speaking of Kyoryuger, they also announced and showed off images for the Memorial Edition Gabu Revolver.
Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah, this is the one thing Gar's been wanting.
Gimme. Yeah.
Gimme Rincho! So that's my favorite part about this thing. The fucking eyes in it glow! That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's what's insane about this is that the DX Gabu Revolver was already pretty fucking like a good size.
I owned one. I know. I remember it.
Now it's like 1-to-1 scale. The translucent, like spinny thing is no longer translucent.
Thank God. I hated that.
Thank God. Yeah, that was.
Is that the official name of it? The translucent spinny thing?
I'm sure it had
transform.
I'm sure if you looked up the TV Aussie website or something, it has an actual part name.
I like that they changed the slider gimmick to be buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it makes it more clean. Only downside, because this is premium. What was it? Premium scan die?
Yeah.
Scam die.
Scam die. The Zudenchi, since this is a bigger prop.
It's not compatible with the normal ones?
It's not compatible with any Zudenchis.
Oh.
Which means they're probably going to make a brand new set.
Yep, absolutely.
It's weird because it comes with Tiramigo, Storygachi, and
Tiramigo.
Sorry, Gabutira. Sorry, I don't know why. I just thought of it. I'm like Tiramigo.
Gabutira, Stegochi, and Dorikera.
It's Tsukagochi.
Gabutira Amigo.
Which means we're probably gonna get the sword as well as an attachment.
Oh, they have to.
We'll get Bupaki and Tomaspino.
The Gabu Revolver and the Gaburi sword combined into the Gaburi Cannon is one of my favorite combiner weapons in all of Sentai.
God bless Dr. Olshade's actor for voicing that fucking changer. God damn.
Dr. what?
So Buggy the Clown from One Piece. So his voice actor voiced all the equipment in Kyoryuger, but then also the creator of the equipment in the show, Dr. Olshade, who was also Kyoru Violet, and just his voice is just it's so good. It's so great.
Oh my god.
I'm still happy that Bandai made a male body Violet Ranger for Dino Charge. And yes, I do have it.
His henshin and roll call were amazing. Yes, Multi.
The guy who broke his back? Yes.
Yup. He henshin and roll called so hard that he broke his back. Now that's a man dedicated to his craft.
How much it...
Alright, yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. So, of course it has dialogue and BGM buttons. It's got lines from everyone. Comes with those 3 Zudenchi. Premium Bandai web exclusive. 18,700 yen, releasing in June. That's a lot.
I'd say, Gar, you're looking at probably around maybe $250 to almost $300.
Worth it.
That's a lot, right? But it's I think that's worth it.
I can't wait to see a video of this thing in action.
Oh yeah.
You'll see it in our channel night. I am buying this.
Oh okay.
I know. You've been wanting it. Yeah, and the best part also, no screw holes.
Yep.
So
I still need to get them on pirates.
I'm getting my Memorial Gearlinger sometime this month, so I'm stoked to get that.
Oh, you would be.
You have no idea how long it took me to realize that it is Mobirates and not Moby Rates. And it's a reference to a phone and pirates.
Yeah, mobile pirates.
I've never seen Nathan, so I guess that's fair. But
to be fair,
the Moby Rates.
Yeah, we've been pronouncing it the Moby Rates forever, but we know what it means.
I see it and I say Moby Rates. Yeah. I just think of like mobile texting rates may apply.
Okay. Mobile rates.
I'm just thinking there are now 2 possible repaints for this Gabu revolver.
Yep.
Oh, the Giga Gabu revolver?
Yeah, the Giga Gabu revolver.
And the one from Brave.
And the one from Brave.
Yep. All right, moving.
I feel like that'll be like a Korean exclusive, you know?
Speaking of dinosaurs, we have a Revice thing.
Oh, I also want this thing.
So this is the Revice driver high-spec belt and vice stamp holder. So it's literally just an upgrade for the belt and stamp holder that you attach to the Revice driver so that bigger people can hear it.
Party one. So this is.
You have a bootleg stamp holder?
No, I have a bootleg of like the CSM belt because, like, I think literally they did this so the third-party people would stop doing it.
Oh yeah, they realized that's a market that, like, market
adults like
that
wear
they're
these
losing.
belts.
They've been tapping into that market more and more with these belt extenders, as well they should.
Oh, I know this would never fit around my waist. I sort of just want it for like if I ever get one of those. What are they, like the belt holder die things?
Oh, the Dizas?
Dizas, yeah, that's
yeah.
It. Like if I ever get that, I want this to be a part of it. That way, it's like nice and clean.
Yeah. So yeah, it is the belt straps and 2 vice stamp holders, making it possible to wear the Revice driver from about 75 centimeters to 90 centimeters around the waist. The vice stamp holders. Premium Bandai web exclusives.
Centimeters to 90 centimeters.
Okay, hang on. You know what? Give me a second. I need to do something.
I thought you were talking about the price when you said how much.
No, yeah, the price. Yes.
Yeah, Premium Bandai web exclusive, 7,700 yen. So that's like $80 for belt extenders. It's a little much.
So
maybe not worth.
I can go on Amazon Japan. The Revice driver is 3,400 yen.
It costs less to buy the belt now than to extend it.
Exactly.
It's kind
my god.
It's kind of fucked.
Just go to Walmart, get some fucking zip ties, you're good to go.
That's what you guys did.
I'm ashamed about it.
Also, this might sound weird to say, but I sort of want a gamer driver again.
I still have mine.
Yeah, of course. I also still have mine. I love my gamer driver.
You're not a gamer if you don't have a gamer driver.
Yeah, Gar.
I might text Dave and ask him if he still has mine. Because I think he gave his to like my kid, or to my kids, to his kids.
I still have my gamer driver, most of my gadgets, including God, Maximum, and Muteki.
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of players, SH Figure Arts Desire Grand Prix entry Raise
yeah.
set. I know words.
So now we are getting so we found out it's an accessory kit. So basically you just get the heads, but it's actually got some
and the belts because it's got their cores.
Yeah, so it comes with the heads of Groovy, Shiro, Nudge Sparrow, Japan, which this is kind of it doesn't matter because I already have the third party one on the way. Ginpen, Mary, and Kalo, but then it also comes with the heads for Tycoon Command, Geats Command, and Buffa Command, and then also the sword. So that's
that
nice.
Means Command's on the way? Question mark.
I mean, that'd be sick. I love Command. That was my favorite form. So
yeah, interesting.
So yeah, well, because they're sexist. Because let's see, we only had
Letter was only live for one episode.
Letter was alive for like 2 minutes.
Groovy was on screen for less than that.
and then Sarah is a rider, yeah. And then Lopo.
Yeah, Loco, Hakubi, and Letter. Maybe they'll do a separate pack of the females.
The females?
That way they can do like a set for male and female. Wait, is there an entry female body though?
Not to my knowledge.
I think Nago is it's just beat.
There's a reason why there is no female body entry mold.
So then they'll release a female entry body so that you can use it with Nago and then just have it come with the female riders' heads and belts.
There you go. The Scandai. There are layers to this, people.
It's so weird seeing like entry form Shiro because we never saw that. We just saw him with Arrow.
Yep.
But now you can literally make whatever form you want with Shiro and become a reality.
Live out your fanfics.
Anyways, I have my third party Japan headset coming in like very soon. It's on its way, so this set's kind of irrelevant.
People in our chat are saying no, you can't. Are they not customizable? Can you not mix these up with the other SH figure art pieces?
Oh, so they're just the entry heads? You can't even like take out the eyes or anything? That sucks. Wow. Okay, then I'm very happy I got the third party Japan head because that one has customizable eyes. So, yeah, all right. Fuck you, premium scam die.
Well, it says here the set is just additional helmet and belt parts. You can use the raised buckle parts from previously released SH Figure Arts Geats line to create forms for each Kamen Rider. You can theoretically create SH Figure Arts Nadge Sparrow monster form with parts from the Punk Jack set. So it sounds like it says that they're customizable.
Yeah, it seems like you can't take like the heads off apart and then like put the different eyes in.
Oh, the eyes you can't. Well,
you know what? That makes sense considering like all their eyes are like really weird. So
I understand the thought, but like you could at least put the head on the suit. Even if the eyes wouldn't match, you'd get close to being what it would look like.
Also, yeah, people are really pissed off because if you wanted to recreate Nadge Sparrow monster form, you have to buy this set, which is like $90 to $100, and then you have to buy the Punk Jack set, which is like more money. So you're paying almost $200 just to recreate one figure.
I mean, to be fair, if there's any form that they should hold back from the public, it's Nadge Sparrow. Because fuck him.
We did get Kalo though, which is good. Kalo deserves it because
some people like him.
Remember Ginpen? Remember how he didn't come back in that episode where they wished all the riders back?
Bandai right now.
Right.
All right. Well, that's not the only Geats suit new SH Figure Art news because they also are putting out the SH Figure Arts GM Rider set, aka the suits taken over by Glare.
Okay, and you know what? I'm pissed off about this because you know what they also could have done? They could have it could have come with an additional head of like this helmet but all black.
Oh, the guard riders. The guard riders from the Punk Jack special.
I would have loved that, but they didn't do it. So
I mean, anyone who's got paint kit can
the Punk Jack special.
Anyone who's got paint kits can modify it themselves, I guess.
But I suck at shit like that.
I know.
It's true. I had to put the stickers on his Cyrender.
Yep.
But yeah, if you want to make your own little hound riders, does this come with the belt or the buckle? Yeah, it comes with the buckle part, so you can be those two hound riders from that we never really identified.
I love they made like in one of the pictures it's Magnum Boost, even though like that's stupid looking. No, Magnum Boost only looks good on Geats.
That's that's someone's OC out there.
Probably.
I'm possessed. I'm under mind control, but I have the powers of a boosted Magnum.
Yeah, if you look if you look through the images, there's two images where you can see that they use the ID cores of those two Hound Riders during the like Kill Geats game.
What we need as figure arts is Ben and John's rider forms.
Right?
They don't have forms.
No, but that's why you do it in a figure form. Then we do.
How are you supposed to make a figure of something that doesn't exist?
It does exist. We just didn't see it.
We don't have an actual art design.
We have ID. No, yes, we do.
I don't.
ID course.
There was probably mention of this somewhere before, but the article has the names of those 2 Kamen Riders that were taken over by Glare. Kamen Riders Shuta and Geshi. Geshi!
Pima!
I was thinking about Geshi, the mascot from Clone High. That he turned out to be a weird monster.
Yep. All right, so if you want
it just seems like the Geats figure art line is just getting shittier and shittier.
That's because they're running out of shit to do, despite the fact that they had hundreds of riders.
See, I have my future Japan figure art I'm gonna have, and then I used my other Geats figure art to just make entry boost form because I like entry boost form a lot.
So yeah, if you want the GM rider set, as they refer to it, premium Bandai web exclusive, 5,500 yen, releasing in April.
Are we gonna have 7?
We have no news on that. This is all speculation.
No news on that.
All right, and speaking of news, that's the end of the news.
Cool.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't buy Geats figures. They're scammy.
All right, time for Gotchard. So, I like how the mom just completely doesn't ask him about what his gotcha is that he's doing, even though it's so central to his life. I guess it's just a school club, she just assumes from the conversation at the start of the episode.
This is the alchemy club.
Yeah, I'm in an after-school alchemy club.
I like
Welcome to the science club.
I would just randomly cuts to Hopper 1 just like hopping around.
Yep.
How does the mom not notice that thing going like?
Honestly,
the same way that
it was
Kota's mom or Kota's sister doesn't question the orange arm rider in the bedroom.
That was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Otaro, did you bring back a mascot character?
Did you find a wild Pokemon, young man?
No.
I was sad that they didn't show Bento this time, but I guess we'll get one later.
Yeah, they'll slowly phase that out as the actual plot kicks in, I imagine. Yeah. So the episode basically opens with this big, strong man, Golem Goriki, fucking snapping spines left and right.
Oh, okay.
The weirdest thing is that he kicks a guy over, but then the other guy beside him is like also falls over.
Caught in the splash damage.
Yeah, like I was just
Oh yeah, that dude's fucking dead.
Yeah, I was
just him.
Yeah, that he has like area of effect damage on his kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude just straight up baning people.
I was wondering what was gonna break first. Your Kemi or
your money? And then we cut to Hotaru having the most gigabrain moment of the entire show. Oh my god, you guys, the cards have numbers. 1 + 9 is 10.
Very good.
You can tell they're high schoolers because they're fucking idiots.
Look, they didn't say. Okay, but here's the interesting thing. Their names too, Ichinose and Kudo, have a word for 1 and a word for 9.
The reason I didn't immediately pick up on that is because her name is Kudo instead of Kyudo. If it was Q, I would have more easily recognized that as the number 9. I didn't know that Ku was also known as 9. You know what I mean? I don't know Japanese that well.
So we need to talk about this right now because like that Gorilla Sensei amalgam. Holy shit!
I was laughing.
I was not expecting that.
I was laughing.
I was
laughing my ass off when I saw it at a fist face. And then the actual gorilla head is just like off to the side, and it looks like it's in horrible pain.
I love the head is like the fist of the gorilla.
Just like, here comes the giant fist.
But then it reminded me of something. So, the quick little story. So in the current like I love it. It's probably that is probably going to be in my top like 5 favorite monster of the week monsters ever.
I wanted so bad for him to just headbutt left and right with the fist face.
So in the current arc of One Piece, where we are with the Wano arc, there's this like fake like artificially made devil fruits they made called smile fruits, and so like Kaido, the big bad of the arc, he like put half of his soldiers making them eat these smile fruits to gain like half animal abilities, and so they weren't fully completed. And like they're really weird combinations. So one of them was this guy who ate the gorilla smile fruit, and his whole fist turned into a gorilla.
Oh no!
It was. I was not expecting it, but I saw this amalgam and it immediately reminded me of this guy.
Like I said earlier, not only is the fist being the face hilarious, but then the actual gorilla face is off to the side like, ah!
Yeah, it's not Donkey Kong, it's Donkey Wrong.
Donkey Wrong!
Donkey Wrong. I love that. It's just making me...
That's the episode name!
I love this. I love this design. I love this monster. It is the best. I do not think any other amalgam in this show will top this one for me. And if there is, I will be actually surprised.
What were you saying, Emily?
I love it.
It reminds me of a super villain concept that my friend Nick came up with once. Where there's was a villain who's with the ability to turn her limbs into snakes. And I remember thinking, but what if it was like your leg was just a snake and you just had to deal with that? Like, if you had a superpower and your superpower was one of your legs is a snake.
Yeah.
So I know that's not a... Yeah.
So before the actual setup of the episode happens, we get this little card exchange where Renge returns Kamantis and Hotaru returns Energy Maru back to her. And then we see that Renge used Kamantis to capture 6 fucking Kemis. Bullet Bong, Gengen Chocho, Hikesku, one we haven't seen before, Bakuan Zemi, and then Dr. Kozo and Flayrose.
Oh, here, Emily, just see your snake comment. There was also a person in One Piece who fused with a snake, and his legs are the snake.
Oh my god, snake leg is real?
Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't like the fucking eyes on that snake head.
Just, oh my god, I can't believe, of all the places where snake leg could be an actual power, I shouldn't be surprised that it's One Piece.
Of course it's One Piece.
And then this last one, because this is the one that really just fucking weirded me out. So this is the giraffe one.
Oh my god.
His body is the head of the giraffe.
Oh no.
It was a weird one. My god. Yeah, One Piece is fucking weird.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Let's continue.
So Hotaru calls Sabimaru senpai, and that just launches him into this fucking, alright, I'm training you, we're going to the gym!
Oh, this wrestling guy, I fucking loved him.
Also, he is such a nice dude.
His bond with Wrestler G, I fucking love it. So cute.
I just love it. Children, students in my gym, you want to become wrestlers? And then the fucking Yakuza, come in.
Yeah, the fucking gun.
Yeah, and they're like the most like stereotypical like fighting game enemy Yakuza, and then they just all pull guns on them, and they're just like guns.
I love the best part about like the gun that he turns into is that he has a little tiny Gotchard driver on the top.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
cute.
fucking hilarious.
I love it.
So we have another form that isn't an actual form, it's just an object, and it's just a fucking gun with butterfly wings.
Yo, premium scam dive fucking gun.
You know they're gonna release that!
That would be awesome if they did.
But the best part is what it does. It like shoots a beautiful butterfly-filled landscape at them.
I love you, butterfly gun! Bang, bang, bang! It just shoots a beautiful illusion of butterflies, and the fucking Yakuza just leave chasing them. Whee! Butterflies!
I'm just the Unifist.
Oh my god.
I saw the monster's face, and I'm just like, don't diss the Unifist.
It is peak fucking monster design.
So yeah, we get this like weirdly heartwarming story about how Asahi is trying to revive his career as a wrestling coach and trying to recapture his youth with the help of Wrestler G, who possesses a fucking action figure. Yeah, and then Golem walks in as the Gorilla Amalgam and is like, we're gonna fight and shit. Also, how the fuck did Renge and Sabimaru not know that Hotaru is Gotchard? They've been talking about it in the classroom.
I know, I guess they just didn't know, but...
Also, very nice of Velvarad to bust in and be part of the episode for literally 7 seconds. That's okay, next week's gonna be all about him, I guess.
Also, can I just say, I cannot get enough of that fucking Beverly Gotchard battle theme. It's so fucking good.
Oh, the
battle,
yeah, it's so good.
Gotchard. Like, I fucking love it. God, thank you, Beverly. Thank you for just continuing with the
more
bangers.
Beverly songs, please.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Golem as the Gorilla Amalgam just goes around using his fucking backbreaker Hisatsu on whoever he fights. So obviously Gotchard gets fucking downed by that. So now we've got to learn how to counter his backbreaker.
Training arc with Asahi, and it's great because it turns out that him and Wrestler G can like actually fuse. Like, I don't know how they figured that out, but it's cool.
It's like he like goes into him and then he like reverts him back to his prime when he was like a top wrestler.
Makes him young again. He becomes Sunshine Mask.
Yeah.
But like, how does that work? How does that work?
The power of alchemy.
This is really making me want to fucking talk about Los Luchadores on the show. Like,
I was thinking Ultimate Muscle.
Well, yeah, Ultimate Muscle, Los Luchadores, Mucha Lucha, like, you can just fucking... Honestly, Luchador anything is fucking badass.
I just want a fucking AMV of this episode to the Ultimate Muscle theme, because that song is way too good.
God, yes. That would be great.
Apparently, I learned that in 2011 they like rebooted Kinnikuman, and now they're doing a follow-up series next year to that. So now I kind of want to watch the whole thing of it. So
just like shots of the fucking Gorilla Amalgam, bad boys from outer space, ultimate muscle, body slam, human race.
Ultimate muscle.
I'll just never get over that one of the wrestlers that Kid Muscle fought was a sneaker. So weird.
What was the sneaker named? What was the great pun they chose for his...
I can't remember, but the one name that just stays in my mind rent free is Dick Van
Dick.
The funniest thing is in Japanese his name was just Gazelle Man.
Yeah, but they had...
It's the only time I can think of where in English they made his name more sus.
Out of all the stupid shit that the Fox box had or whatever, that's the one show I remember the most. So yeah, Wrestler G possesses Asahi, makes him young again, and then they proceed to train Hotaru to counter the backbreaker Hisatsu by literally breaking his back for hours, all night until morning. No human could survive that much backbreaking.
Right, so Emily, to answer your question, so in the original Kid, like Ultimate Muscle, like the Japanese version, he's called Max Man, but in Ultimate Muscle, he's called Pumpinator.
I love it. Like, it's almost like they're making fun of dub names.
I need to rewatch Ultimate Muscle, man. It's been like 20 fucking years.
Oh my god.
It must be such a hoot. Oh my god. Anyways, sorry.
So yeah, eventually, after hours and hours of failing and getting his fucking spine snapped...
How he's alive? We don't know.
He just tells them, oh yeah, when you get swung around, you just have to like twist your body even further and get out of it that way. Why this required hours of physical punishment?
It's just like reminding me of those like really stupid like defense videos that people make where it's like, yeah, here's how you can like, you know, prevent yourself from being shot by a gunman, and then it's just like a really stupid move that you can easily counter no problem.
I was robbed by two men.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I remember that. The like exercise. The other one I remember is I have a bad case of diarrhea.
You know what else I just remembered? I don't remember the name, but it was a commercial for Japanese food or a snack, and it was like this woman and two fucking sumo wrestlers. Buongiorno!
Yeah, it was like, I think it was for like a pretzel chip or something.
Yeah, it's some kind of Japanese snack commercial.
How are commercials in general are great, but Japanese commercials are like on another level.
The best ones are when you have like, you know, Tommy Lee Jones, Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah, it's the alien teacher.
Coffee commercials. God damn. Man's weird.
So yeah, Hotaro's spine has been irreversibly damaged.
Yeah, he's you know what? He was in his rider form. It's fine.
All right, so okay. The next day comes. Gorilla Boy shows back up, and we get this like weirdly wholesome bit of Gotchard and Asahi as Sunshine Mask becoming tag wrestling partners for this battle, and we get the debut. Awesome. We get the debut of Ant Wrestler. And I like the form's cool. It gets its own stock henshin sequence, so glad we're sticking with that for the most part so far.
That fucking finisher, holy shit!
He fucking snapped him through the ropes.
It's so good. It was so good. And then and just like while this is all going on, that fucking like again that sick ass Beverly fucking song playing.
So good.
Oh man.
I just imagine after the episode, Ossie's like has this whole heartful scene. He comes back in. Oh yeah, shit! I have to repair the ropes.
I honestly I was super worried that it was going to end with him dying.
Oh, I don't know. I think to answer the person in our chat about why it's wrestler plus ant, I think the idea is because ants can have the strength of many times their own size.
Yeah. Also, I freaking love this form. I love it. But I mean, that's probably obvious because it has lightning bolts on it.
There's the insert song.
So good. So then we get like a really sad fucking Ed because like of course they have to erase his memory because he can't know about the chemis.
I'm genuinely shocked that they didn't end up with like, we'll just let it go this time. No, we have to erase the old man's memories.
It's law.
Oh, okay.
And like Wrestler G wants to like stay with them, but he's like, no, you have to go with them. But thank you for letting me realize my dream once more. And he's just like, Wrestler G.
It's so fucking sad because you know that Ant Wrestler's going to get used maybe 2 more times and then sit in his wrist thing for the rest of existence.
Here's the weird thing. Ant Wrestler got the transformation animation. Why didn't the
Venom Mariner?
Yeah.
The one that people are calling Goo Goo Gaga form.
I like Venom Mariner. It's great.
I don't.
Love it. It's great.
Well, maybe it'll show up again later. Who knows?
Also, thank you, Spanner, for not being less creepy this episode. Thank you.
That's because he was only in the episode for 7 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, because next week it's going to be him.
Yeah, but we captured the Gorilla Sensei card, and next week we're going to get Burning Gorilla.
Oh, it was also cute. Like, I forgot the one with the tablet.
Oh, Sabimaru?
Yeah, like Ichido saying, like, calls him senpai.
Yeah.
And he's just like, senpai.
That's why they went to the gym at all, because he like loves being called senpai. So it was like, all right, no fee for training. We're going to the gym to train.
Now Ichino is going to inspire him to like come out of his shell and just kind of be more like vocal. So
yeah.
Yeah,
but really good episode.
Decker, I'm happy you've been loving Gotchard as much as you do. It's great. I love it. It's like on par with the Ichi's love for Kingohger. Maybe even more. Who knows?
Anyone who's a wrestling fan will have some extra fun with this episode, but even for those who aren't, I think it was a very, very good and fun episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Gotchard so far. It's just fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, yeah.
It's fun to watch it.
Yes, Gotchard is fun to watch.
I'm sorry, I just had to get that out of my brain.
No, don't worry. You know how I feel about things like that. I'm the person who thinks cereal and beer and burial is like the height of comedy.
I still, unfortunately, haven't gotten up on Kamen Rider Gotta Catch 'Em All.
Yeah. It's Kamen Rider. How many other shows can we rip off?
I'll never Gotchard's name.
I think it's like, I don't know, Kamen Rider Gotcha Man or something.
I need to go back to watching Gotcha Man Crowds. I liked what I saw that.
One of the original voice actors of Gotcha from the Gotcha Man show was in Windsor Theater Week.
Cool.
Huh. Yeah, you just met everyone, didn't you, Gar?
Yeah, Jesus was there too.
Yeah. Okay. So
What?
fun, quick story. So.
What?
We posted the Geoduck picture like last week, like Fusion. And then Gar apparently, while he was in his convention, was like, "Oh yeah, I showed it to the voice of Geodude and Psyduck, and he loved it." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" That is the biggest coincidence I have ever experienced in my life. So thank you, Gar.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, that one came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Jesus.
But I do promise I will be caught up on Gotchard for the next episode.
All right.
Nice.
It's fun. It's wholesome.
Lane, take us in.
Oga Bazoo. Okay, show. I'm gonna give you that.
Hold on. Before we start, Gar has to.
Now this show I caught up on.
Yeah,
Holy fucking shit!
What do you think of do?
Fucking broken.
Yeah, he's broken.
I was hesitant to say. I don't know if I've said it on the show. I was hesitant to do so because I haven't seen all of Super Sentai. But your immediate reaction to Donald Jollive Garden,
the Jude.
No, that's the joke. We don't remember. We're gonna think of a different name for him every time because we can't remember his name. Right.
Well, I decided to go with my phone's autocorrect, which decided his name is Daters.
Dog, dodo.
do.
I don't know what.
So
I'm just. I don't know what it is, but just this arc just fascinates me much more than what the fuck was going on in the first half. I'm sorry.
So what I was building up to with what I was hesitant to say is, so what your immediate reaction was in our group chat was that this guy is possibly the most powerful villain in all of Super Sentai.
The fact that he could whip through planets and lives outside of time and space itself.
Yeah.
They live in Cube World.
That's pretty fucking broken.
This guy can play with planets like they're pool balls.
Yeah, he could just blow up everything if he wanted to, but that's not fun, so...
Oh, where's the fun in all that? I don't know, I feel like he would have, like... If he was in a dub, I feel like he would have, like, a Team 4-star Frieza voice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I'm thinking, like, maybe Frieza, but not, like... Not the current voice. Because I feel like that's a bit too menacing. I feel like he would definitely be like the playful type of Frieza.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, any thoughts on episodes before this one as you've been catching up?
I like the natural progression of the story so far. I find it cute that Rita was in prison just because she wanted some time off. That was funny.
Yep.
It was a bit surprising to actually think about. I'm like, hot damn, it's been a few episodes since we've gotten actual King-Ohger.
There was a few episode stretch where there were no Megazord fights.
like throughout the entire month of September, they never brought out Kingohger.
Which is a weird move to make when you make the strange choice of having your Sentai name and your Megazord name be the same thing.
Yeah, it sometimes can be a bit confusing. Are they written with the same kana and everything, or is it different letters?
Rather, they are the Ohsama Sentai who are the guardians of Kingohger.
Because, like, in this episode and in other episodes, they've just been their group. They refer to as Ohsama Sentai Kingohger, but then for short, whenever they're just like in conversation, there's like, we need to deploy the Ohsama Sentai, which is a weird thing because, like, in previous Sentai, they refer to them by like the blank Ranger names, but now they've been referring to them as the Ohsama Sentai, which is the thing not a lot of Sentai do, I think.
They refer to themselves as a group instead of individuals.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the freaking ninja dude was able to switch all their Gorma was able to swap all their minds around without even like doing a thing to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to quickly give this show fucking credit, or this episode credit. It redeemed the episode we were going to deem non-canon.
Yeah.
But it fixed it.
I'm so happy they fixed what I've been so angry about for the last little bit.
I have no idea why.
Okay, so
why it happened.
I've been ranting about it on the last couple episodes, but basically the decisions they made when Hirubiru started manipulating everyone with regards to like what they publicly broadcast with the whole like, oh, the Bugnarok are evil again, I was militantly against that.
Well, it was out of Jeremy's true intention, like not true intentions, but he just wanted everyone to sort of be at ease while they take care of the bigger threat.
No, I know, and
so he's willing to take the fall.
I'm not going to talk about it again because I talked about it in great detail 2 weeks ago, and then I talked about it again last week, so I'm not going to go into detail now, but what's important is this episode fixed it. Thank fuck!
Also just insane. I think like it's really hard to choose a favorite part, but it might have been when Gira had this huge brain blast of figuring out what was going on with that, and he was just like, I don't get it.
I love it.
The second time he's done that.
I love that they did the brain blast bit again, and I know they're going to do it a third time later.
I hope so. It's good.
I don't get it.
Gira, we're trying to tell you your brother's alive. I don't get it!
Yeah, I hope so.
This episode proved yet again that the other Kingohgers are criminal fucking masterminds.
Oh, yeah. So, like, all this shit's happening, and I'm just sitting here again like, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing all of this? And then, like...
First of all, we have the, like...
Yeah, they come out that they have a plan, and I'm just like, okay.
All right, we're going back and forth. We're going back and forth. Let's try and get things a little bit in order here.
Yeah.
So the episode opens with where the last one ended, with Jeremy's mom, whose name is Nefila, apparently, basically hugging Jeremy and pleading for help. And then Doug shows up. Surprise prank! Here she is in figure form. We're gonna sick her on Shugaram tomorrow! Have fun! And then we get...
Maybe a Mr. Popo voice.
And so as...
No, I'm thinking about this. Hi, I have her now.
Hi!
I know you're talking about me, maggots.
So now we can call him Mr. Dodo?
Mr. Dodo. Have you met our leader, Mr. Dodo?
I will say one thing about Doug Dead that is really fucking throwing me off is when he talks, I don't know where to look. I can't tell if like the orange part that looks like a pompadour is supposed to be his face. I can't tell if the like black parts between the orange and the white faceplate is supposed to be his eyes. I can't tell what his face is.
I like it because, you know, he's an alien.
No, that's what's great about it, but it's just really weird.
Otherwise, just made me think of the Futurama thing. Here's your delivery, sir. Why are you talking to my penis? His nose is as apparently his penis.
Yeah, and thank you, Decker, for showing me a good close-up shot, because I've been trying to get a good look at what the fuck is in his like helmet, and it looks like it is some sort of tiny organism, and I guess that's his like inner. I guess that's his inner core. I'm assuming that will be how we end up killing him.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was wondering as well. Like, the dude can travel throughout space, make people suffocate, have their own little, like, breathable atmosphere around themselves.
Oh my god!
How broken is this guy going to be to the point where, how do we actually beat him?
He's Dr. Manhattan!
He's just gonna kill himself and leave.
Legit, yeah, he's legit Dr. Manhattan.
Tell us, Dodo, what happens to a god when he dies? Bye.
Yeah, it's like when fucking Ozymandias like tries to kill Dr. Manhattan with the way that he got created, and literally he's like, "That's the first fucking trick I learned, you idiot." I'm like, oh.
But yeah, so as Jeremy is moping in his moping hammock again.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, get the moping hammock.
He tells us the story of his mom and how she was so fucking broken that she soloed Digorg during the Bugnarok Rebellion.
Yeah,
also, you can tell they didn't want to bring Digorg's voice actor back because all he did was grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fucking solo killed Digorg, and that pissed off the rest of the Bugnarok so much that they grouped up and murdered her.
They didn't want to rule under a woman.
No. Well, no, that's terrible.
That's probably the truth.
I will say this, while I don't personally share in it, I completely understand the fandom thirsting for Nephilia, because goddamn those high kicks.
Yeah, that's a dude underneath the suit, guys. Come on.
Probably.
You know what? Time to look it up. What's her name again?
Nephilia. You're gonna look.
Okay.
I would love for you to look this up, find this out, and completely ruin this for the entire fandom.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now.
So anyways, they killed Necrophilia.
I mean,
you don't know what they did after
the definition of
that. Oh no!
It's funny too because she's a zombie.
It means being sexually attracted to corpses.
Yeah, it's when you fuck
which is in fact what the fandom is doing, because she's a fucking zombie in this episode.
So if you like necrophilia, you're a necrophiliac. So
Jerry's telling you to stop. I don't want to know.
No, he's looking at the suit. He's looking at the suit actor of her.
Yep. All right. Anyway, so they realize, oh, Doug Dead must be watching us all the fucking time. So each of the the other King-Ohgers, all except for Gira, because he's an idiot, they all realize if he's watching, we need to put on a show for him. And so
Rita with the Mofun shit.
The infighting starts.
I just love how it's like, oh, you can meet the voice actor of Mofun, and then here's the new episode, and then she's so into it that they just put her in a little cage that just descends.
Here's the thing.
No, I felt so called out. I felt so called out by this.
No,
they bribed her with the voice actor Mofun, and she's like, it's illegal to take from a bribe. Oh, my hand slipped.
You know what my favorite part?
All of you firsting over her. There you go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course it's the dude. Come on.
Best known for being Pink and Yellow Rangers. Mostly Yellow Rangers.
This is why I didn't get on this bandwagon, because I knew the truth.
What's the name? What's the suit actor's name?
Oh, suit actor's name is Yuichi Hachisuka.
Alright, awesome.
There's your necrophilia suit actor, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
No, stop saying that.
That's your title of the episode. Stop saying.
Okay, no.
As Bender said, you should say something else.
Intikin?
It says in his description he often plays female rangers and non-human villainesses.
It's probably the suit actor from
Jerry! The Spider Mommy has a speedus!
you see it puts some pixelations every time she raises her leg up, just pixelate.
Oh no!
I saw people fucking simping over this fucking character, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting in on this. No way.
Okay, we need to move on. So, the whole bit with Himeno and Rita, my favorite part of this is when Himeno offers to have Rita meet the voice actor for Mofun, Fotsuka Fortune. I hope someone besides me picked up on that, because that was a reference to Mofun's actual voice actor, Otsuka Hochu.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. Fotsuka Fortune, Otsuka Hochu. The names were similar on purpose.
Speaking of which, are we going to talk about the Mofu and Me mini episodes as a feature topic or no?
You're the one running the schedule.
I guess we could later down the line.
I loved when she gets into the cage and like Gira just tries to like freaking go to her and she just
slams the cage like fuck off! I'm watching Mofun.
That's me literally anytime an episode of Ahsoka aired. I was just leave me alone. I need to watch Ahsoka.
Yeah, for me it's Loki.
Yep. Loki season 2 now on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Hail the aliens!
Hail the aliens!
Ventura! Ventura!
Yeah, that's when I was starting to like kind of lose interest because like I was like Kaguragi, what the fuck are you doing? And then Himeno gets involved. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
The funniest shit.
They're fucking.
Kaguragi's like, I'm trying to contact the aliens so we can surrender.
They've already been in each other's bodies. Mentally.
True.
Oh, guard. Last week's episode proved that Rita and Himeno ship is real.
Also, where's Kaguragi's sister?
How Yanma and Jeremy were gonna duo, but they needed a judge. So instead, they just decided to just sit up there and wait the entire time.
Yeah,
when Gira comes, he gets in between them like Ash and Pokemon the first movie, and they just both punch him in the face.
I was gonna reference the double whammy from the Mighty Morphin movie.
Double whammy, you're on.
You're on.
Oh yeah, that too.
I don't know why. I saw them too, and like I've been watching the DBZ commentaries from Team 4-Star. I'm just saying, hey, why don't you fight me? Well, we've never fought before. Wait, really? What about your dumb friend? Oh, right. So I'm just picturing like Yanma and Jeremy just being like, so if I want to fight, oh thank God I've been wanting you to ask me that. Just I've been waiting 2 years for this motherfucker.
But yeah, my one issue, if I had to take an issue with the whole Yanma and Jeremy want to duel, but they're waiting for Rita instead of one of them walking back in and getting her.
Well, she's too busy watching Mofun.
But they don't know that.
Oh, they know what time it is. It's Mofun time. They just have a clock written on their hands. Mofun times.
I don't know why, but like the whole thing with Rita, like fuck off, I'm watching Mofun. The vibe I get from that reminds me of this one Robot Chicken sketch where it's Ashton Kutcher. Fuck off, I'm watching TiVo.
Oh, no. It's, you can take your party and shove it up your ass. I'm watching TiVo.
That's it.
Oh, according to Decker, apparently the suit actor is wrong. Damn you, Ranger Wiki, for having things wrong.
Oh, so we were wrong?
Yeah, we're wrong. It is a woman.
It is a woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, fine. Your thirst is valid, fandom.
Your thirst is valid, but I will still continue to have no part in it.
Apologies for the incorrectness, but at least we corrected it mid-episode.
Enjoy your necrophilia, everybody.
She is dead, so that is necrophilia.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is still a thing.
What are you talking about? I just got here. Who was in the washroom then? That's a Clerks reference. So yeah, so the giant zombie.
Well, before that, one more thing I wanted to mention. Like I fucking love the absolute shade. So like when Kaguragi's doing his Ventura, and then when we cut back to them, Himeno is joined in because she's trying to get contact with Grody, and Kaguragi's like, well, the only difference between what you're doing, and manure is at least manure is nutritious for plants. Like,
Yeah.
oh, damn, the shade.
Oh, they're definitely gonna end up together.
Oh, they fucking.
Like I said, they've already been in each other's heads.
Yeah,
or they've already been to each other mentally.
They've been in each other's bodies.
That reminds me of an arc in One Piece where like the Straw Hats got their bodies swapped, and so Sanji ended up in Nami's body, and just Nami's like, what did you do in my body, Sanji? What didn't I do, Nami?
I'm sorry, but all I can think of is the Scooby-Doo movie with the I can look at myself naked.
True.
It's so funny too because
I'm not Daphne.
Because Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar are married in real life, so Daphne and Fred got married together. Yeah.
Where's my Scooby-Doo 3 with the cast? I would watch the crap out of that.
I agree with Jerry in our chat. Absolutely relatable moment is Grody crashing on the space couch.
Oh yeah, it's just like, welcome back, Grody. I sleep now.
I'm sleeping now.
Also, I love that it's going back to the classic like villain roster of like, you know, suit,
guy,
suit,
real guy.
You know what? I just reminded myself. So last week, because Ichi reminded me, but last week I meant to make comparisons that Grody reminded me of Frieza Amigo.
Yeah.
Amigo.
Yeah, Frieza Amigo from Wootpat.
Can you imagine? It's like, Dogo, why are you doing this? I'm just an actor. What? No, this is real. It's all special effects.
It's my acting talent.
Yeah. So anyway, everyone is doing this whole pretend to not get along thing, and then Nephila shows up at Shugadem, already giant. No Shugad souls required, I guess.
Yeah, it's space technology.
And then while Gira is floundering around because no one will come to his aid, everyone shows up and goes, "Congrats, bro! You got punked!" And
they hold up signs that said like, "You got punked."
And they shoot confetti at him through one of the TVs somehow.
Yes. He also has that confetti on him for the entire rest of the scene as he's staring at them, just dripping with confetti or streamers, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like he's just so fucking fed up. He's just like, "You guys are fucking boring," and just leaves.
And then we get the scene that brought me such vindication, where they admit over broadcast to the entire world that the broadcast they did before was a fabrication. It was a lie. The Bognarock are not evil again. It's this guy. It's his fault. Hate him. Jeremy is still part of the team. We are all friends. Thank you so much for fixing this.
Thank you so much.
Today, we're taking back our independence.
We're just gonna see the freaking we're just gonna see like the fucking what's his face, that like one Shugadem guy, like the big dude. He's just gonna make the sacrifice. Hello, aliens! I'm back.
No, that's gonna be Hercules. We're gonna find out he's like freaking a hermit in a cave somewhere, and he's gonna take God King-Ohger 0 or something towards the spaceship. Just I'm back, and blows it up.
Still holding hope. He's not dead.
He has a beard and everything, just like hermit. Like he doesn't even know how to speak anymore. Just.
He's being held up in tofu.
The fact that they chose to deploy full-on like God King-Ohger was extra funny this episode, considering 10 minutes ago they hurried the entire population of Shugadem into the castle.
Everyone's working together.
So as God King-Ohger is moving around fighting, everyone in Shugadem is inside the castle being thrown the fuck around.
I would hate to be the person taking a piss. falls over, pisses everywhere. Shit.
So just a bunch of people are just rolling in the hallways, like.
Oh my god.
Oh man, because they don't have the same shit that like the Decabase did, where like people would be strapped into the walls or whatever the fuck they did.
Yeah, full lockdown.
Oh man. But then we get this like nice and loving moment where Jeremy tells his mom that he loves her right before they have a quieted version of the Hisatsu scene where they basically put her to rest.
Yeah, so apparently the moment he knew that it wasn't his actual mom because he's like, yeah, this thing was a memento from her because like I took it off of her body when she died.
I think part of that, which they didn't really highlight as much as I think they should have, is that one line where he says, my mother was warm. And I think the implication there is that like, since she's a zombie, when she hugged him at the start of the episode, she was probably not warm.
Probably cold.
Oh, okay.
Being a corpse.
Yeah, corpse. Yeah.
Got a bit of a corpse face. So yeah, they put Jeremy's mom to rest by fucking exploding her.
Yeah, she's just like, I love you, Jeremy. Ah! Explode.
And then
Jeremy, I nailed it.
And then Dagwood shows up, bored and angry, and tosses everyone into portals. And the logic of this scene is literally breaks down into, I will send you to the worst place possible, modern Japan!
I love the meme you made where it was Dom Brothers.
I didn't make that. Someone else posted that.
No.
Oh, okay.
But they have everything in the back.
So yeah, the King-Ohgers show up in modern Japan. And
I love that we thought that it was going to be the other way around, where Kyoryuger was going to show up in TQ.
I don't know why I didn't think this was going to happen, because like when the show started, we suspected that at some point they would pull a Q Ranger and like they would show up in the modern world, like the normal Earth setting, quote unquote, like Tokyo or whatever, and the show would just continue from there. Because that's
being part of a crossover makes a lot of sense.
If they were going to do it at all, where they do King-Ohger episodes in the actual real world, this was the best possible way to do it. This is fucking genius.
Yeah,
I agree.
And like I said, this is how powerful the guy is. He flung them all to Earth.
Yep.
Like it was nothing.
Like hell, they're probably in like another universe for all we know.
My question is, so their planet is called Chikyu. So is there going to be confusion about the fact that they are teleported to the planet Earth, which is referred to by the name Chikyu in Japanese?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm just expecting the fact of like Gira's gonna be that idiot to walk up to the first person he sees and just enunciate every word as if they don't understand them.
Oh man!
Right?
I like how in the preview we have what appears to be Kaguragi being interested in grapes, which suggests they don't have grapes on GQ.
I don't know.
Just wow, this is really cool. Yeah, it's nice. Guys, what's that? This local bus station. Ohsama Sentai.
An ad for King-Ohger.
What the fuck?
It's like a Digimon Tamers thing where it's like our show is our world is a show in this world.
Or rather, just I hate to go with that movie, but we're coming out on DVD. What's DVD? I don't know. Of course, I don't start. Or it's like, this planet seems to be fine. What could possibly go wrong? You just hear Godzilla in the background. Oh shit!
It's Shin Godzilla.
We appear to be on planet.
More shit.
We appear to be on planet Earth.
Earth.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that where Elvis is from? You guys have Elvis? He didn't die. He went home.
Yep. I like the weird continuity of various universes that Elvis was an alien, I guess.
I like the movie where Elvis fought a mummy.
Oh, Baba Hotep. I've never actually seen it. I don't know it exists.
I just think it's weird seeing them in like modern day Japan.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah,
just looks weird.
So next 2 episodes are going to be the Kyoryuger crossover arc, and I'm excited.
Oh, it's gonna be dope. Can't wait.
Watch like Gira just be all for the dancing.
I know nothing about this season except they used batteries and it became Dino Charge, and I
will fill you in when we do next week's episode.
There isn't really a lot you need to know about Kyoryuger.
Yeah.
There are some things.
There's things, but it's not like heavy, deep. Like this is a completely different world where things with its own like customs and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but like just explain like who some characters are and what their whole thing is.
Yep. All right, let's get into our.
Speaking of heroes being speaking of interdimensional beings being sent to Earth, let's get into our feature topic. That was a terrible segue.
Okay, it was good. Squad-a-la, I am on.
All right. Will you be joining us for the topic, Emily, or?
Nope, I did not watch it. I apologize.
Okie doke.
Okay, thank you for having me. I'm sorry if the sound quality wasn't as good tonight.
That's okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah. The year was 1994. Back when the kids were jiggy with it. We had a Metal Hero show. It was called Blue SWAT. And despite some of its experimentation with being made for a slightly older demographic, 8 to 10-year-olds, it didn't do well with toy sales. So, in which Metal Hero was somewhat in a slump in terms of toy sales. So Bandai went towards their other most popular franchise at the time, Super Sentai. And basically, like, they took some concepts from Super Sentai and put them into the next Metal Hero show. So Juukou B-Fighter is the equivalent of, hey, can I borrow your homework? Sure, just change things around a bit.
The first thing I have to say after watching B-Fighter and preparing for this episode is I don't think I've heard another show in all of Tokusatsu say its own name so many fucking times.
Yeah, wow.
I am now sick to death of the words Juukou B-Fighter.
Alright, how about we call it Beetle Fighter?
I shit you not, I timed this so perfectly when I was watching the episodes that after I was finished watching B-Fighter, I had enough time to watch to cleanse my palate by watching the first 2 episodes of Beetleborgs. I needed to cleanse my palate.
You're just watching it. The fuck is this shit?
This show was so like Showa era bland and flavorless that I needed something else.
Don't worry, there's a reason why we call it Boring Fighter.
I can see that in the chat.
Yeah, I was not ready for fucking Beetle Yoda over here.
The Sage Guru. What the fuck?
This weird little Yoda fucking beetle man with a beard.
Lorax. He's Lorax.
Yeah, he's Lorax.
I am the guru. I speak for the hero.
He's the thorax.
I like that. I like my faces over. Can we add that to the thumbnail somewhere?
Okay. He's the Garu.
Weirdly enough, I couldn't find who his suit actor was.
Oh yeah,
definitely someone in that. Yeah, because we see that thing walking.
Oh, sure, it's not like a robot.
I'm sure it was was Bandai Ichi, or not Bandai. It was Toei. We don't have that money yet.
So anyway, this series opens with the wrath of God from King-Ohger, aka a plague of insects swarming the planet.
Yeah, for real.
Apparently, it's because the insects and animals of the earth sense the incoming invaders from another dimension, and they're preparing to fight them to defend the planet. As you know, insects do.
I like that our main character, Kai, he asked Guru, just, what about the humans? Fuck the humans.
Our three
don't deserve the help.
Our three main protagonists are Takuya Kai, an entomologist, which means he's an expert on insects, Rei Hayama, a dolphin trainer, and Daisaku Katagiri, an arborist who can sense that the trees are scared.
He is the real Lorax. He speaks to fucking trees.
He does speak for the trees, apparently.
And you want to know how bland these guys are? I can't remember their names. When we watch this show, I don't remember their names.
I had to write them down because I would not remember them.
I'm surprised that the guy who was like heading the suits or whatever like that. I thought
Professor Kenzo.
Professor Big Ears?
Like Blue Bead. I thought he was going to be the green one. I
thought
the bigger, taller guy was the blue one.
No.
So
no, it's consistent with Beetleborgs because Roland was the green one and he was taller than Drew.
So did you guys recognize the professor of the show?
No.
You mean Professor Big Ears?
Yeah.
He looked familiar.
He's the last ninja.
Oh!
He's Grandpa.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So Takaharu's stories about him talking to aliens are true.
Invaders from another dimension!
Yep, the interdimensional invasion army.
Jamal. The evil alien army's named Jamal!
Jamal, he's nuts! I will say, though, there was one thing I didn't know about B-Fighter that was pretty cool. I didn't know that they were, like, original...
Oh, like biotech suits?
Yeah, like blank-ass...
They had, like, normal-ass fucking metal Gavon fucking suits.
Holy shit, that is him.
Oh my god, Captain Big Ears.
Yeah, look at these suits.
Yeah, they just look like cool. Generic Metal Hero suits before they get infused with the insect life force. Oh my god.
Of course you would.
So yeah, we get to meet our villains, Vexor, Jara, Noxic, and Typhus. And by that, I mean Gaom, Jera, Schwartz, and Gigaro. I fucking love that almost all of them get like actual different names, but then Jara just got turned into Jara. They laced so hard with the female villain. Wow.
Also, yeah, I gotta say, like, the inconsistency in their names bothers me.
Yes,
like, yeah, Blue Beat, G-Stag, and then Reddle.
Yes.
Like, why couldn't it just been like Blue Beat, Green Beat, Red Beat?
No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
We talk about this on the streams. It's like, why are their names all different? And the only theory that I have is since they're technically alive, they're their own people, I guess. Also, fucking, they would do like the shot where like they would summon their weapons, they'd do their weapon, like show their weapons. Oh, the like, stinger weapons. Shot, and then they would individually do another motion and then sign off their fucking weapon names. I'm like, okay, guys, you don't have to do this every time.
Yeah, like the weapon would appear, they would close their fist to grab it, pull it out from behind their back, then they would like whip them off to the side and then close their fist and grab the weapon again, and then whip it in front of them to show it off. And like
for Green Stag instead of G Stag.
I love that like The blue one gets a fucking sword that spins and can be used like a drill. The red one gets like a laser blaster that can spin to like change the pattern of its attacks. And the green one gets a claw that can kind of grab you or just bonk you.
Now,
maybe that's why they gave him super speed in Beetle.
Now I will say this though: the freaking B-Fighter suits. Oh my god, they're so good looking.
Oh, the suits are amazing. That was never in question.
Fantastic.
That's
design.
probably the only
So
part
much
of this
detail.
show I liked is the suits are great. And the weapon,
look at those.
As impractical as Green's weapon is, I will say that on a whole, the Stinger weapons do look cool. Also,
so yeah, I did.
One thing I wanted, this may sound stupid, but I just want to get this out of the way. So blue is a Kabuto beetle, green is a Kuwagata. What the fuck insect is red?
Ladybug.
Is it? Because that's not clear.
No, sorry, female Kabuto.
Because every time she attacked, whenever she attacked, they also showed a Kabuto beetle, and I'm like, are they both Kabuto beetles? Is blue and red both Kabuto beetles? Is that allowed?
Male and female. It's different. It's kind of like the red Bastion and blue Bastion. Technically different.
Also, like, okay, I know this is an insect-themed Metal Hero series, but my god, what they were like, insects are fucking important creatures too. I won't forgive you for harming all these insects. I'm like, who fucking cares? Insects are fucking scary and ugly, and I hate them.
Yes, but we have to keep in mind that the main character, the blue guy, is an entomologist, so already he's predisposed to caring about insects more than most people.
They're also trying to target a younger demographic who are into bug catching.
And then they have to like get sent to like another dimension every time they fight. Like that's weird.
the Gaum Zone, aka Rita's Dark Dimension.
Yeah, a super dimensional battlefield where the energy conversion rates of the Jamal monsters rises, allowing them to demonstrate their strongest powers as other dimensional warriors. That sounds like something on a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I will say the fight in the Gaum Zone in episode 2 was actually pretty fucking awesome.
Decker's like, they do it all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, next week Decker's joining us for like the worst episodes in the first half.
Oh great.
Oh, no.
But thankfully, like, I think it's like by episode 17 the show finally starts to course correct itself.
I like the Dragonborgs played by like a white guy in the show. That's awesome. That's so cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's why, like, I like that throughout the show. Like they add like more of them. That's really cool. Like there's more bug themed metal heroes.
I will say one thing about
that's different. That's the sequel.
Oh.
Another thing that I did kind of like about this series compared to Beetleborgs is when Sage Guru used the insect life force to power up the armor is actually apparently alive or sentient in some capacity, and that actually perfectly explained like when the heroes transformed or where they were given the armor the first time, they immediately start like doing the poses and fighting, and like it's a thing where, like, why do they know how to do that already? But this show actually kind of explained it away by saying, like, oh, the suits are alive. So, like, the life force inside the suits knows how to use it in a way.
Debut episode, like the first time they transform properly and they like go to fight a monster, like, you know, they kick ass for a little bit because like the suits are running on autopilot, and then like the rest of the episode is just them getting their fucking shit kicked in. And I was like, oh, our heroes, everybody. Like, what the fuck? Oh. And then, like, I can tell, like, it was so weird. I hope Ichi agrees with me on this. Like, hope he did notice too. But, like, when you see them, like, fighting in the other dimension and they're, like, getting their asses kicked, like, they're not saying anything, but, like, I can tell that probably if you watch an episode of Beetleborgs and they're using this footage, they're talking over this footage.
Probably.
So, yeah.
Hey, where we're going? I don't know. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh yeah, exactly.
One thing that I noticed, the shot where they get like captured and taken into the Gaum zone, and then you see like the flat image of them like as they vanish up into like and then it comes back out as they like go into the zone.
2 called it wants its special effects back.
That reminded me of the like comic book style effects that Beetleborgs would use when they transformed. Actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see what they do with fucking what was his name? Mucus in the Metallics?
Nucus.
Oh, Nucus.
Nucus.
Yeah, I want to see what Nucus is like in comic.
I think they're like ancient dinosaur people.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
Well, one of them's a mantis and the other's a fish.
Well, ancient prehistoric people.
Yeah, prehistoric creatures of some kind. But
take over the Earth.
So yeah, the plot, if you can call it that, is the aliens invade. They set up their base by turning half of a city block into a fucking desert. They kidnap a bunch.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
I love their fucking ship as this giant flying hand.
It makes sense later on. Don't worry.
Okay. It reminded me of the.
Is it part of like a bigger thing?
Oh,
Kinda.
It's part of a bigger thing. Oh shit! I love that the hand opened and there was like an eye in it. I'm like, oh look, it's the Doga hammer.
Also, in case you guys were wondering, they took over the Japanese government building.
Yes, I recognize that building from Digimon Tamers.
You know, the building where everyone has to do their taxes.
Yep.
So everyone's sort of cheering when that thing's gone.
The tax building, perfect for our evil base. But yeah, so yeah, the idea is they take over, they set up their base, they kidnap a bunch of people, including the green dude's sister, and they like hypnotize them and turn them into cult mooks with an evil song that they play for them.
Listen to the melody of the Jamal.
And I love.
It's so weird to say out loud.
It's so funny because like as they listen to the melody and they get transformed and they start going out into the world and doing evil shit. So one would assume that once they've left the base, the melody is no longer audible to them. But apparently, in episode 2, once Blue Guy destroys the machine that's playing the song, that the cult mooks can no longer hear because they're way off in the distance away doing evil shit, that apparently turns off the spell. The fact that they can no longer hear the song they're already not hearing because they're too far away.
Oh yeah, but then they get these new like mook costumes, and then what do they do as in their debut? They frolic, frolic in the street.
I fucking love that, like, when they've and this one scene where they captured Red and Green before they get their first transformations, and like they're captured, and then we cut away, and then we cut back to them. They're like crucified, and the mooks that capture them are just having a fucking ritual party dance.
Like legit, this was my reaction to like seeing them fucking frolicking in the street to like music like this. Hang on, it's loading.
Dancing in the street.
That was my reaction. It's just like it's the only face I could think of I was probably making when I saw it. I was like, what?
You know what? That's the perfect face that describes this show.
I will say, probably the most entertaining thing was like the guy's sister just trying to like choke him to death. And she's like, ah. That was awesome.
Okay. You know what? Take the full context of this scene, like a Ice Cube's the fans, Queen Latifah's like the studio, Beetleborgs and Juukou B-Fighter. Do you two know each other? No.
Nope. Oh my god.
How you doing, Kay?
I also
How you doing, Kai?
I also love that like they when they're fighting they show off the input magnum, and like presumably it's got lots of different attacks that all have their own button combination, but in these 2 episodes the only ones we see are 110 for beam and 119 for freeze.
I do like their blasters have like number dials so you can like input like combinations. That's cool.
Someone was selling that at TFCon this year.
I wonder if that's where that's where Fi's got inspiration.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know in Beetleborgs they had to change the colors to like
purple
I forgot about those. I forgot about those
because they had to get around the fact that it looks like a gun.
Well, it's gonna look like a gun.
But
it's still a gun, even though it's pink and purple.
But they didn't edit the source material. So it's like the guns would swap between colors.
1,000 amazing sounds.
Time to buy it.
I mean, I guess.
Here's a sound. Just fucking throw it into the garbage.
How many sounds do you think in this thing are just the same sound?
It just honestly,
20.
this thing reminds me of when they released like the Morphin Blaster for Beast Morphers. Like, the biggest sin.
Ah, yes, the Fisher Price Morpher.
Yeah, it looks like a water gun. Like, it's so stupid. It's a super stoker.
Oh, you should see what they did with the Mosa Changer.
Oh God!
Oh, no. Look that up quickly.
I love that, like, the ending song in the episode plays this gentle, calming music while the shots of aliens blowing up the city are on screen.
Speaking of music, the opening, the singer went on to do the Go-Go 5 opening.
Nice.
And he's also the singer for the Agito opening.
Why is the fucking Ryusou backwards in that changer? Fucking God!
Oh yeah, that's awful. Yeah, here's the DX one we got for
I have it. It's on my shelf right now.
They inverse the colors.
Well, the head rotates, so that can be fixed. But like, the Megazord head on the back of the Ryusou is on the front. Like they mirrored the Ryusou for some reason. Or like it's just backwards. It goes in the wrong way.
That should be a video. Us reacting.
The fucking action shot of the child.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Power Rangers.
Oh God!
Is that the key?
That's
the key looks
so
terrible.
awful.
It doesn't even like flip or anything.
Oh no, they don't do the flip gimmick.
Oh,
but they say the show that does it.
That's fucking half the fun of the Ryusous. They're my favorite Sentai gimmick.
What else was there?
Nothing. They repeated the same shit in the battle sequence. They went through another dimension. They came back.
You haven't seen nothing.
They gave the child a gun in episode 2. Also,
Heavy Snake.
Heavy Snake was awesome, not only for what he was, but like I don't think Beetleborg showed us the second form he had when the like green thing came off his head.
I'm sorry, but I looked at the snake monster in the center, and all I could think about was the inside of a vagina. That's all I could think in my head the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm so glad Emily's not here to hear
Looks
that.
like Nephila's not the only monster.
I can't help it. That's what I saw.
I think the red part on his chest was supposed to be a tongue.
It's not what I saw.
It looks like a giant one-eyed monster. Step right up and say the one-eyed monster.
Yeah, look at that. Like, you can't tell me I'm not wrong. I will say Saberizer, whatever the fuck his name was. He was
Saberizer!
The mercenary.
That sounds like a Beetleborgs name.
Yeah. No, it reminds me of Super Silverizer.
The Silver Samuraizer from fuck. I can't believe they made it.
But yeah, this thing's like second form didn't exist in Beetleborgs. What a ripoff! That's the one thing I thought was cool. He's luring you in.
So what I see, you know what I see.
He's luring you in.
Anyways, this continues to be peak fucking Poku monster design. So, but that with the snake monster.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's Chuck Norris's chin as a monster.
He can fist the snake mouth.
Oh. I don't like any part of that.
Have fun with that image forever, kids.
So I love that when they destroy the evil boombox and stop the melody, and like you see all the like cult mooks turning into people, and then like I think it was the third shot where the cult mooks are like doing the woo fucking move, and then they transition back into regular people, and then they're just doing regular woobly wooing.
I couldn't figure it out, but apparently Haruka's dad was played by Kenji Oba, and I'm like, hold on, what?
Oh, cool. I don't think he was in these episodes.
Look it up. Apparently he was apparently he was covered in like heavy makeup, or the wiki has it wrong. And by wiki, I mean the Japanese Wikipedia page.
Oh, probably.
I have no idea why, but like when they opened the door of like the CGI barrier, the emblem on that door just straight up looked like the Abba Ranger emblem.
Yeah. But anyways, B-Fighter, it's like everything looks cool. It's pretty bland.
It's just like, yeah. So the episode ends with like Haruka's pet Kabuto having like fucked off into the wilderness or something, and it's like, I wonder if my pet bug will come back to me. And Takiya's reply is, as long as we fight the Jamal, you'll see your Kabuto again. And I'm like, so wait, you're positing that the only reason that her pet would come back to her is only as long as we're fighting the evil space aliens? All right. Interesting take.
I think Guru took it as like his camouflage, because like Guru doesn't show up for several episodes. He only shows up as a beetle.
Oh my! Wait, Kieran Ranger from Die Ranger had a twin brother. That's sick.
You know what I think would have been a much better idea for Sage Guru and Haruka's pet beetle if they were the same person. If they were the same person. If Sage Guru had been living as Haruka's pet in disguise and then revealed its secret identity.
Well, that would mean Haruka would need to have been a prominent character.
Which I guess she's not.
Haruka, episodes 1, 2, 43, 44.
Jesus Christ! I guess once we've saved her, she's no longer important, even though she's one of the main character's sisters.
And her parents are only in these first 2 episodes, so they're probably fucking dead.
Oh, so Kenji Oba was in these episodes?
Haruka's father, Kenji Oba.
I didn't even fucking notice him, so that shows you how prominent he was.
Oh, and G-Stag was Mega Silver. That's cool.
As Sal said in our chat, I think you mean the Machine Empire General. So yeah,
this show also has 2 different actresses for Redel. But we'll get to that later.
Really?
Really? That's a fucking coincidence.
Are they 2 separate characters, or are they the same character, different actresses?
2 separate characters.
Oh, okay. They didn't pull a Joe or a Divatox?
No, but the fact that there's 4 different people.
Oh my god.
There's a manga?
I still can't believe that in
Redel looks like a demon.
Forever Red, one of the villains was the Green Beetleborg.
That's what I was saying.
I remember being very confused as a kid, being like, "Why is the Green Beetleborg evil?"
That's what I was saying. He's one of the Machine Empire generals.
He's just pissed off that he's canceled.
Well, I still got Secretary.
Garrock, that was his name.
I don't think they said their names in the episode.
What does Redel look so fucking evil?
That's what Gar was saying.
Looks so evil. Even Green's like, Redel, you okay?
Redel, you look a little
so yeah, bland start to the show, but I'll say it's within expectations, but it's pretty bland so far. Gar, I can't believe you've doomed us to watch this show over the next month.
Maybe B-Fighter Kabuto would be better?
Oh no, it's apparently much worse.
Oh, no. But the suits are cool.
According to some people, it's just B-Fighter, but worse.
Oh no, but there's more suits.
Okay, well, we'll let you decide. Which is the better show, B-Fighter or Beetleborgs?
I can already...
Oh, I know your answer.
No. So far, we've already confirmed Beetleborgs is better.
I can you know what? I'll also say Beetleborgs is better. It's more fun. The monsters and Flabber really make it like a really fun show.
Yeah. That's what it really is. It's all the adult actors in Beetleborgs that make that show entertaining.
Like I said, after I finished watching B-Fighter, I had to watch the first 2 episodes of Beetleborgs to cleanse my soul.
Cleanse your palate.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the episode where they try to have the baby get into Hellhurst, and Mums opens up the door and sees the baby. It was just like, nope. Closes the door.
I'll tell you one thing I forgot about Beetleborgs. I forgot that in the first episode, Mums completely unravels his bandages, and you see his like Grim Reaper ass form underneath that you never see again the rest of the show.
Also, you can see Flabber without his unpainted hands.
I still can't believe they did an episode where we saw Mums like before he became a mummy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
We should watch Beetleborgs.
Hey, there he is. The Flab Man.
I still have that Flabber doll sitting on my shelf.
Oh, no, you're never getting rid of that. That's gotta stay. It's
my curse!
Memento.
I kind of want to meet Jay Leno again.
That would be the craziest shit.
That's the thing. Does Jay Leno know of Flabber's existence?
Oh my god!
That's the question to ask him. That's the question.
You know what? I'll tweet at him right now.
I think he's too busy being an old man and oogling over his giant car collection he has.
Hey, I also oogle over his car collection.
It's millions of dollars. It's great.
All right.
Anyways, I think we've been going on for like 2 hours now.
Yep, I would like to end the episode now, so thank you all. That has been Castranger. All right, well, I mean, this is no surprise, but GK Radio Sentai Castranger, more goddamn B-Fighter. You didn't even write down what episodes we're talking about.
Did we at least get to see Shadow Org?
We will see Black Beat in the third week.
In the third week.
In the third week, you guys gotta see why we call it Boring Fighter.
What episodes? Because you didn't write them down.
I have to remember which ones they all sort of blend together.
Oh no!
Well, I guess that makes things difficult for our audience to know what episodes to watch for next week.
I'll tell them in the Discord that you should be in.
Here you go.
Yeah, join our Discord.
All you need to know is watch all of B-Fighter, and once you hit Black Beat, you've gone too far.
Once you reach episode 15, you've gone too far.
So watch up to episode 15 and you'll be good in a week. Have fun.
Yeah, that's possible. That's like, what, 3 episodes a day?
Yeah, alright. Well, anyways, thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome. Oh, I need to do this thing that I haven't done in a couple weeks, which is thank our patrons.
Oh my god, we have patrons?
Yeah, thank you to our current active patrons, Blaze, Armorhide, Sentai VT, Midas, and Zachary Cook. There's no nickname on there for me to refer to, so I'm just gonna say the name that's there.
Join us, man. Also, Decker's gonna join us for B-Fighter next week.
Oh boy.
Because he wants to be. He's a good shit. Alright.
Our primary hijinks source is castranger.podbean.com. From there you can find all of our Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, merchandise, all of our cool shit. Thank you all for dragging through this slog of a show with us. The month is just getting started, and the fact that we have to watch more of it is the scariest thing of all. Bye-bye! See you next week!
Stay B-Fighter.
Stay Sentai.